Our ranger and trackers were waiting. Today we would meet the Big Five. At least we hope so.
Hi, Rob. How you doing? Hi, Rob. And where are you taking us this morning?
We're going to go from the other side of the property.
Okay, great.
And we're going to see if we can find some cheetah.
Okay, sounds good. We saw the leopard yesterday, so we might see the cheetah today.
Yeah, hopefully we can find.
Have you seen any family of cheetah out there?
Yeah, we've seen a few now with a couple of cubs before and a couple of males before.
Well, that'd be good.
Yeah.
So we're in search of the Big Five.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Kruger National Park is home to an impressive number of species. 336 trees, 49 types of fish, 34 amphibians, 114 reptile species, 507 birds and 147 different mammals, many of them living here in Sabi Sabi.
The Greater Kruger National Park takes up an area of around 2.5 million hectares. And we're on safari in one of the many private reserves, but the animals are free to roam around throughout the area. And we're on the lookout for the Big Five: the elephant, the rhino and the buffalo, and the two big cats, the lion and the leopard.
So what's this one, Mike? What have we got here?
That one is a hyena.
How do you know that? What can you see here?
We're going to see the claws marking on the tracks. And I'm going to see day before yesterday in the top of the rain. When it was raining and then walk in the top in the morning.
Oh, is this early morning track?
Yeah, early morning track.
And this one over here?
This one is the elephant. That one is a baby one and a mother. You see the track, the big one is a mother, the small one is a baby.
Well, the impala are easy to spot. Our ranger told us there are about 80,000 in Kruger, along with a host of other antelope. The biggest of the Big Five was before us, the mighty African elephant, and the world's largest land animal. On average, they stand about 4 meters at the shoulder and can weigh as much as 5 tons. Not only is the African elephant fast, it is also very quiet. So you'll often find yourself close like this before you know it.
You'll see plenty of elephants here in the Kruger National Park. There's about 10,000 of them. This fella, big bull elephant, about 25, 30 years old. And this is about as close as you want to get.
A small troop of baboons led us to a lucky find. This cat's spots just weren't enough of a disguise to prevent discovery.
This is a rare find indeed. This is a male cheetah. There's only about 250 in the Kruger National Park. This fella's just made a kill, nice and content, full belly, taking it easy under the tree.
Tourism, conservation and the assistance of the local community has kept this area safe and thriving. And while you can get up close, you never touch, leaving the animals protected and yet still independent. Observing a big cat in its natural habitat is an experience to cherish. Our drive took us deeper into the bush and closer to our search for another of the Big Five.
Now this is why you come here on safari. Here's a white rhino, one of about 2,500 in the Kruger National Park, with a calf that Rob estimates at about 7 months old. There's a little warthog with them as well, but this is a great early morning sighting.
The rare and endangered black rhino is a member of the Big Five, but the larger white rhino is not. This big beast is considered a fairly docile creature, but weighing in at 1.5 tons or so, you'd still be advised to keep your distance. Ironically, the expression Big Five came about because those animals were once the favourite trophies of game hunters, and they remain the most sought after for thankfully less bloodthirsty reasons. In many cases, you'll find the search for smaller creatures just as rewarding, though the sight of a hippo hiding in the water is pretty exciting. Sabi Sabi, we discovered, is also home to over 350 species of bird.
So Rob, what have we got up here in the top of the tree?
It's a Wahlberg's eagle.
So I've got the Wahlberg here. Common summer resident, a small eagle.
Yeah. They come in.
He looks pretty big up there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a small eagle, but he's a big bird.
He's a big bird.
Yeah.
So there looks to be there are 6 eagles you've got. 7, 8, 9. Wow.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of eagles, aren't there?
Yeah.
So how many birds do we have here in the park?
In the region of the whole Kruger Park, 900 birds. Sorry.
Right, 900. And just in the Sabi Sabi Reserve, you've got.
The Sabi Sand's in around 300 to 400 birds.
Okay. So do you see the walls? What are you seeing here?
A brown eagle.
Just seeing and just.
And knowing that so there's their size and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Able to that it's all birds.
Great.
This is why you come on safari to South Africa. We've just found one of the male leopards of the reserve. There's only 11 here, and they're elusive and difficult to find. We've just found this one in the tree, just as the sun goes down.
What better way to end our safari? We'd captured all the Big Five in photographs and left our footprints behind in the wild. We would take home the memory of an unforgettable journey with our colourful friends from the Rainbow Nation.